So, I mean, I look like I'm floating in outer space here. It's kind of funny, but uh, I am trying everything I can to market my new book, which is coming out January 1st in 2025, which is like 63 days from today, maybe. Anyway, and I'm Hannah Goodman. Hannah R. Goodman is my pen name. I know that's not really that different from the name I use. The R is for Rachel. I use it as my pen name because I couldn't think of anything more creative. Plus, I feel like it would be too much for me to remember to have a pen name. Anyway, I'm babbling because I hate doing videos. Yet I know that this is like the thing that one should do when one markets, I think. Um, so I'm Hannah R. Goodman, and this is my new book. I Love That Girl. It is a steamy new adult romance book. And that in and of itself is interesting, the romance part, because I just wrote a piece on Substack not too long ago called The Reluctant Romance Writer. Um, I didn't realize I was a romance writer, to be honest with you, until I wrote this book. And when I was writing it, I shouldn't say that I knew when I was writing it. It was after I wrote it and I was submitting and I was getting some feedback. It began to occur to me that people were calling it a romance. And so because it hits some of the things that make um, a book become a romance novel as a genre. And I won't say too much. I don't want to give away the plot, but it is steamy. It is told from four different point of views. There are secrets being told and confessed and kept. And these are four friends on a vacation senior year of college. It's a fun book, if I do say so myself. My other books that I've written that are actually available right now through Amazon are Till It Stops Beating, which was published in 20. Oh gosh, look at that. Maybe I need to take out the background of this. Let's take out the background. Can I take out the background? I don't think so. Anyway, how do I prevent it? Okay, Till It Stops Beating came out in 2018 with Black Rose Writing. At the time, I did not call it a YA romance, but in fact, it is a YA romance, very much so, now that I understand what romance novels really are. Came out in 2018. It's actually the fourth in a series of four books the series is called The Maddie Chronicles. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, I'm disappearing. How do I make myself not disappear? Oh, this is funny. I like I'm in space. Oh gosh, here we go. There we go. Having a hard time. Maybe I'll change this. Let's see. Let's go with no background. Let's go with unsharing. There's I Love That Girl. Um, and there's me with this book. I don't have a hard copy yet of I Love That Girl, which is why you don't see it. But anyway, this is the Maddie Chronicles, books 1 through 3. This was published in an ebook format. All three books were in a box set by Black Rose Writing in the end of 2018 through their what used to be an imprint called Digiterra. Um, Black Rose and I parted ways in 2021, I think, the beginning of 2021, and they gave me the rights back to my book. So I just took them and republished them on Amazon. They are available now. Please go read them, pretty please, while you wait for I Love That Girl to come out. I Love That Girl is not part of the Maddie series, but I like to say that the Maddie series inspired this book. A little behind the scenes, many years ago, when I first wrote I Love That Girl, it actually was the final book in the Maddie series. It would have been the fifth book when I was working with an agent, and her feedback was, you got to stop writing about these characters. This is a good book, but you need new characters. So I took her advice because at the time I believed that if I did anything she said, she would get me a book deal. That proved not to be true because actually I got myself the book contracts, not an agent. But that's another story for another time. Anyway, I Love That Girl had Maddie characters. It was a different story, but they were on vacation. And it was a fast forward to the future for them in college. I scrapped that. I kept the idea of a vacation story and I kept the idea of four different point of views, but I created all new characters. These characters are not the characters in the Maddie Chronicles, but I do like to think that Maddie herself, in a fantasy version of Maddie as an adult, she became a romance writer and she wrote that book. That's kind of the way that I conceptualize it. Um, Another little behind the scenes thing is that while there are 40 Maddie books published, I did write a fifth, and it starts where Till It Stops Beating left off. And I'm hoping that a publisher will pick that up. Maybe Wild Rose Press will, but I haven't had the time to work on it. Other things I'm working on right now, marketing I Love That Girl, which comes out again January 1st, 2025. And I am currently working on a new book that I actually started many years ago. I dusted it off, started working on it. It's another steamy romance, um, college age characters. And I'm really hoping to get that finished within the next 6 months. And maybe Wild Rose Press will like it. And or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's the end of the day. I've just finished my day job a whole day. It's like after 7 o'clock, and I really should go home now. But I don't know if I'm going to edit this or just share this, or if anybody's going to bother watching it. But go buy my book. Right now, I have links. I'll have links near this. Right now, it is available in paperback from my publisher's website. And the Maddie Chronicles is available on Amazon. And Till It Stops Beating is available on Amazon. You can pre-order I Love That Girl from Amazon as well, and other booksellers. I'll have links beneath this video. So thanks for watching. I mean, this is 9 minutes and 30 seconds, which I don't know if I'm going to show all 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Have a good night.